Hello, welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis IV, the Common Sense expansion, where I am just kind of letting my troops reinforce. I think most of them are done reinforcing now, and I think I'm going to build up to my force limit again, since we're not even close at all, really, now. I thought we were closer than that, but we are not. I should... Oh, no, I already distributed... That's right, I did redistribute my troops and add in cannons to all of them. So let's see, I need 35 regiments to hit my force limit. So there's 30. I think we'll just leave that other 5 until we can build 10, since I have my things set up for increments of 10. How are things going on your end?
Well, not too bad. We've kind of pushed back the opposing Wu armies. Mm-hmm. And so I'm taking a small little offensive into northern Wu territory here.
Yeah.
Working on capturing 2 of the fort provinces and then, just chilling. Maybe.
Ming. There's 4 provinces right there just to the west of Ming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce them. But Ming doesn't actually have claims on those 4.
They don't?
They do not.
Ah.
So if you click the diplomatic map mode button,
mm-hmm,
and then click on Ming.
Diplomatic. What is diplomatic?
That's a dove.
Ah, there we go. And then click on
Ming.
Ming.
Anything that has green lines over it, Ming has claims on.
Ah, I see. I should be working the other direction.
Yeah. Alright, so I really wish I knew what is up with my unrest. It's got to be this whole religious unity thing I've got going on here. It's probably because I'm under 75% religious unity, and I don't really know what I can do to increase that. I don't really want to, like, I could take this missionary strength thing, but that would reduce my tolerance of heretics or heathens, which is probably a bad thing. So I don't really know. I don't really know what to do about this. I don't know that there's anything I can do about it. We're not really gaining hardly any military, so I should probably set my focus for military.
Well, the war just ended.
Oh, that's good. I guess you didn't get anything out of it, but...
No. I got respect.
Well, Chagatai got what they wanted. Oh no, Ming got a single province.
Really? Where?
In a really shitty place.
Where?
Over by Chagatai.
Oh, what the f- Yay? Well, good for us.
So, here's something we can do when my truce with Chu is up.
Okay.
And it would be our first, like, joint thing in a while. We could go to war with Chu.
Okay.
And like you could separate. We could go to war at the same time. Like I could lead the war, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, or no, you could lead. You would lead the war. And I would separate piece out to make them split off the piece of the country that I want them to split off. Mm-hmm. And then you could continue the rest, like, choose weak. So you could continue the rest of the war and feed as much as possible of Chu to Ming. Because Ming has claims on, like, 75% of Chu's provinces.
What is this? Global trade, trading range plus 20%. Gain the za.
Oh, let's see here. I should probably check out the culture map. And should probably see if we can change some culture here. Yeah, I got a lot of non-accepted cultures. Only a handful, actually. It costs a little bit of Diplo power, but I'm willing to spend said Diplo power to make that happen. Doesn't seem too terribly bad. Alright, well, we'll get that started. But my truce will end with Chu in 1613. Well, basically 1614, since it's December 1613. So we could probably make that happen. Other things you could probably get out of that is you could probably take over... Chu is allied with Yan. So you could probably get some of Yan's provinces, too. If you do things right. So, like...
Oh, I would...
You could probably eat Yan entirely.
I would want Yan more than anything.
Yeah, so, like, what we would do is you would declare war on Chu.
Mm-hmm.
Call me into the war.
Mm-hmm.
You would fight... Basically, specifically fight Yan first.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like siege like all of Chu. Get a ton of war score directly with Chu. You could then separate piece out Yan and basically just like absorb them entirely. And then I would separate piece out Chu and force them to release the country that I want them to force, which would be like... I think it's like... It's like 3 big provinces, maybe 4 provinces on my side of their country. And then you would have to come in and then re-siege the rest of Chu, and then transfer that all to Ming, and then probably just absorb what was left for Ming. And then Chu would just be no more.
Alright, so... Oh, wait, what were the requirements again for... Oh, gain trader.
For what?
What are the requirements again for an exploration ship?
I don't remember. I think you need, like, a couple heavies.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what the exact,
where are we here? Where is...
let's see here. If I hover over... Where are my boats at? There's some boats. Let's see here.
Oh, that's right. It's not letting me because I gotta actually put these guys in dock.
Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me on my screen for some reason. Alright, these guys. You are... Yeah, you're fine there. You're fine there. You're fine there. What kind of navy do you have? Let's see here. Ledger, navies. Force limit is 32. You have 18 boats. I have like 40 boats ish. 40-ish boats, I think. Let's collect all my boats.
My manpower is almost completely recovered.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good. Mine has a ways to go, but it's over 50% at the moment. Getting ready to attack one of these island nations here.
Naval units, however, naval units commanded by explorers, constructed unknown. This leader will cost 1 military power each month in maintenance. We have 4 leaders and can have 1 leader without an upkeep. I see. It doesn't tell me what boats I need. So here's what we'll do. We're just gonna, since I am nowhere near my naval force limits.
Let's see. 5 transports, 10, 11 transports. Yeah, actually, I think that's probably good enough. I do want to go to war here, but don't have the points at the moment to core anything, because I just took a tech that I probably shouldn't have taken. I guess I could vassalize them. Probably. I don't really know where I'm at on my I'm at 3 of 5 diplomatic reputations, so diplomatic relations. So I could take another vassal or so. Might not be the worst idea. I don't think there's any need to call anybody else into this war. Let's just declare war and do this thing.
I'm down to only -7 with Yan in terms of will they vassalize with me.
Yeah.
Ah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Wow, it's your house that has the airplane flying over it, not mine.
Might not have been an airplane.
Might have been a really loud car.
Yeah.
Actually, I walked into my room when I got home from work and it smelled entirely like pot because my next door neighbors were out on the porch smoking.
Oh. That's wonderful.
Well, what else are you going to do when you get home from school? Certainly not come inside and, like, play video games.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am playing this war a little bit poorly. I managed to get some of my troops stack wiped here. Whoops. Alright, army. So we need you to come down here and deal with these rebels. Excellent. There are some French boats in and off my coast. That's interesting. No idea where they came from.
France, eh?
Yup. All right. Well, this should be a fairly easy war as long as I'm not like dumb about it here. We'll see how this goes. But I should outnumber their army like 2-1 right now, so I'm not super concerned about it. I'm mostly just concerned about... Where are the French coming from here? I don't see any French, like, colonies or anything. They must be coming from Africa. That's all I can figure. So I see a little bit of French colonies in Africa, kind of near Congo. I don't know if you can see that far on your map. Oh, hey, I can finally see Western Europe.
I see Congo. What is that? Oh yeah, France.
All right, let's bring... I guess we'll bring some troops across here. Finish our invasion. Things are going well. What do you got going on?
What is this? Oh, apparently I just had a revolt. Where? Way up there, of course. Which army do we want to send? Send this army. They're going to wind up taking over that province. I'm thinking of absorbing Corchin.
That's not a terrible idea. I mean, I don't usually keep more than one vassal at a time for very long, at least, because they eat up kind of valuable diplomatic relations slots.
Yep.
So I mean, I tend to keep one vassal if they're in a position where I can like feed them things. If it gets to a point where I can no longer feed them land, I will absorb them.
Yep. We're starting the annexation process of Corchin. I mean, right now they're broken up into 3 separate pieces, but I border every single one of those separate pieces.
Yeah, and they don't have claims anywhere that you could go to war for them other than on your own land, so you might as well just absorb them. Unlike Ming, where Ming, it makes a ton of sense to use all these claims that they have to just feed them basically as much as possible before you absorb them. Because then they'll spend their admin points on coring that stuff, and when you absorb them, you get those cores.
Yep. This is pretty much going to cost me a diplomatic tech, though, to absorb Korchin, but
yeah. So, like, right now I have one vassal. I'll probably have two when I'm done here. But, like, this one I'm not going to absorb until I finish feeding it the rest of this other country. Actually, it doesn't really matter whether I feed this other country or not. But assuming I can get a claim on them, I will probably feed it to them.
Oh yes, of course.
I'll use my boats and kill off the rest of their...
I got religious. These are religious zealots that are like rising up and like converting the religions.
To what?
Shamanism, shamanist zealots.
Gotcha. Do you have... Is your, like... Your base culture... What is your culture group? Do you know?
Japanese.
Okay. You might run into some problems later on.
Well, I kind of am.
Well, not yet. I don't think. The problems you're going to run into with Japanese culture, will come when, I think it's a specific date, but, it's usually, I noticed it when there started to be, Western nations colonizing in the area. Your provinces will start randomly converting to Catholicism.
I see.
Because it's a thing that happened in Japan, and then they like outlawed it, and it's like a historical kind of triggered event sort of a thing. Are you all right if we kick it back up to speed 3?
Oh yeah.
I don't really need speed 2 for this war. I've been playing a game outside of our recording sessions with some mods. I think I went through an entire war on speed 4. It was such an easy war. I was just like, oh, I don't want to wait for these sieges.
Why is Yan all the way up here with me?
What?
Why is Yan here?
Are you allied with Yan?
I am, but...
Do they have military access?
Maybe. I may have given this to them.
Then that's probably why. They're probably just dealing with your rebels, helping you deal with your rebels for you.
And I gotta... Cannot send mission... Oh, wow, we have a missionary to send. Bringing in marriageable women into Guam.
You is calling me into a war. I'm gonna have to accept, unfortunately. Because I'm so close to completing my mission. Dock my boats because I do not want to deal with Wu's navy. I hate to tell you, I do not have a whole lot of intention of actually helping you out all that much here. But I will put my troops in a position to defend. Against Wu.
Well, apparently with just 4 large ships, I was able to hire an explorer.
Well, you can hire an explorer.
Oh.
It's a matter of whether you can actually send them to explore.
Let's see here. I want to explore the coast of California. And
Was that
there
your
you
own?
go.
What were your options?
I had explore the coast of California, circumnavigate the globe. I had check out Australia, check out some other places.
Okay.
Why are you going all the way up to? Do you not know where California is?
No, clearly.
Because you're going all the way up to the Aleutian Islands.
Where are those?
Those are the islands off of the coast of Alaska.
Well, it's probably the most logical way for them to get to California with, what they've got going on.
Oh man, they want to take the 405 over to the I-10. Sorry. That was bad. What's going on over here? Missionary. Alright. So this little military went to market. We'll put you over here. The local native populations would be more accepting of our presence.
Let's see, what do I need to do? Treaties. 149%. That's some bullshit. You're not that big of a country. I can't give this to my vassal, can I? No, that's unfortunate. I really don't want to fight Wu.
Alright, Guam is now mine.
Alright, let's sue for peace. How much of your country can I actually take? All of that? Yeah, we'll take all of that. And all of your money.
Where did my first fleet go?
There we go. Move these troops back over here.
Oh, I see.
Let's send these guys back across the ocean.
They're going all the way back to Kamchatka to rebase or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the closest spot that they can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we did get a...
Achieve religious... that's not going to happen. What's that?
We did get... it showed... I got some of the provinces. Has finished the exploration of the California coast. The charted area has been added to our map.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and all I got was, Alaska. I got Kodiak.
Right.
The Aleut, and a bunch of...
All right. Let's gain some more prestige there. How do we want to handle this Wu situation?
So I got explore the coast of Zanzibar, explore the waters of Australia, explore Ceylon, Griffin, the Malaccas, Zanzibar, California, Malacca.
Mm-hmm.
Explore the waters of the Philippines. We'll send them back California way. Alright. You got it.
Yeah, I don't really want to be part of your war. So I'm not going to be. Too few rivals. Yep, you're still the only option. Apparently you have a 2% larger army than I do. Alright. Boats, you need to go back to protecting trade.
Sending my colonists out. Oh, geez, look at the size of this revolt.
You should protect trade there. Or actually, these guys should protect trade in Malacca because it's worth more. We should probably completely reevaluate our trade ongoings here. I feel like I should probably transfer everything to Malacca. So, where are all my troops at? Or not troops.
Oh, they're actually exploring.
You're all transferring weird places. Change. You need to go to we're just gonna recall, cancel. I want to send somebody to Malacca to collect, and I want to. How many merchants do I actually have? Missionaries, diplomats, colonists. Okay, I have 2 merchants. So we're going to collect there, and I think we should transfer from Siam to Malacca? No, we're collecting a lot in Siam, so that doesn't really make any sense. I don't think it makes any sense, at least. No, I think we're good there. All right. We're at the end of the episode, though. If you liked the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more EU4. Thanks for watching. Bye.